Do this. Zip, zip. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. What's up, Dante? You still have the phone accessory on? You do. We just weren't doing that. Messing around with UI changes this morning. Lovely. As someone who doesn't know a dang thing about UIs and GUIs and UXs. I think you got your work cut out for you. And I want to set up information for raid leading. What do you mean? Oh, I wasn't expecting all. I was just going about my business. Why is this game so loud? This is gonna be a little icy area, yeah. Oh, your WoW UI. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, he's already came back. Gotta make this trek one more time. Life is hard.
Let's do this.
I thought you were done doing, well, I guess you were just messing around with keybinds last night. So. Darn it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know we're close to done. Okay. I really have a hard time with keybind changes, UI changes. I feel like I complain every day when it comes to Google changing the look of something on YouTube or something like that. Just it bugs me. You don't need to change the font. The font was fine. What are you doing? No, the videos don't need to look like that. You don't have to increase the thumbnail size by 2%. It was fine the way it was. Hey, Libertine. What's the best thing that happened to you today? Alright, so I'm curious. We're gonna fall down here. Oh, we can't. I would say making an appointment to get your car fixed needs to be done. Yeah, car maintenance sure is obnoxious. Never really been a fan of car maintenance, especially when you consider that the trade, as in like being a mechanic, there's not a lot of trust in that field. And it's a darn shame. Very obnoxious. It is truly obnoxious. I never want, like, I just never want to do anything that involves getting my car fixed. Luckily, you know a guy. You always go to him for maintenance or a new car if needed. Suppose it's possible he might be ripping you off from time to time, but at least you know him and can think he can be trusted. That's good. It's good to hear. I know somebody who changes mechanics what feels like every week. You know, I don't know if they actually do change mechanics every week, but every time I talk to the person, or every time the subject comes up, it's always a different mechanic. It's like, my goodness. Me personally, I just I've been going to a Jiffy Lube. And I feel like, oops, that's not the ability I wanted to use. I feel like they do a good job over there. Change my oil. I do, you know, I do need to get one of my windshield wipers replaced. It's been raining here in Southern California, and that windshield wiper is hanging on by a thread. Okay, so where do we believe this treasure chest is? Apparently we can drop down right there. Go ahead and give it a shot. No. That's not where we wanted to be. I can see the map on the mini-map just a little bit. Oh my gosh. That was a little close. I'm guessing that's for you? I don't know why it would be for you. is not your dungeon? Some Chick Slice's dungeon? Get that, it can be difficult, especially with your situation. If you try to ask anyone else to do work for your car, they try to upcharge as soon as they hear it's a BMW. You hate that. I had a Lexus on a time. You know, wasn't like one of them super fancy Lexuses, but anytime anyone heard that I had a Lexus, it would be like cha-ching. Like, no, this is an old Lexus. I don't care what you think. Oh boy. You had one guy try to tell you he needed to use European oil for an oil change and tried to upcharge you by like 300%. Jesus. I've you could say I've had the fortunate experience of working in the oil industry. However you want to interpret that. And you know, I've learned a few things, I would say. I know what oil my car needs, and I know what oil it can't take, and you know, you're not gonna come and tell me my Ford needs some expensive European oil. Come on, we gonna get this. Feels like there's an invisible wall right there. There is an invisible wall right there. Interesting. You know, like, sure, you can put some castor oil in there and it'll be good, you know. Probably you don't want to be putting no 020 in there. You know, just keep it with the 520 or whatever it says on the cap. But you know, I could put some. You could probably put some Motorcraft in there. You know, Ford Motorcraft. You know, there's a Ford. Those Ford things. Peanut oil only. You know, I really want to know why that kind of stuff hasn't caught on more. There's the whole, there was this big movement a long time ago of people going to fast food places and asking for their used cooking oil and whatnot. Oh, did I goof? No, I can go back around. And like they would, I'm going to use the word purify. I don't think that's the technical term for it, but they would purify it at like this crazy machine in their garage, and then they would use it as their like gasoline or something like that. I'm like, that's so cool. I don't want to jump down there just yet. It's crazy to me that something like that hasn't caught on more. Well, actually, it's not crazy to me. This is the United States, after all. We can't be reasonable with stuff. You gotta upcharge everything. You have to use fully synthetic, but other than that, you don't need special European oil. Oh, yeah, you heard about that? People using cooking oil? Yeah, that stuff is fascinating to me. I think they would convert their motor to use that fuel. I would imagine so. think, you could be wrong, that it's not cost effective to use on a large scale. Well, that would definitely make... Oh, are you serious? That mob is preventing me? That would make a lot of sense. I mean... Well... Theoretically, you could make it cost effective, right? Because, I mean, right now we're in the position of, well, do you want to destroy the planet? Or do you want to, you know, pursue this new way? You know, you got to put money into it to make it work. I recognize that. There was an example that I was thinking of. The whole thing going on with like the fake beef. I forget what it's called, but there's this new beef out there. Yeah, Beyond Beef, where it's made from like plant products, but it has a similar taste and a similar I guess consistency, you know, like it looks and it tastes pretty similar to actual beef. And you know, other than like the crazy lobbying going on and stuff like that, it's just super expensive. But it wouldn't be that expensive if farms decided, okay, let's convert some of our cow grazing or cow fields or what have you, and let's turn it into something else. You know, let's turn it into this plant product thing. We're growing plants now, you know? Alright, so I still need to get that chest over there. And I haven't tried it myself. You know, I'm a poor sucker over here. Sometimes I buy apple pies and I intend to save them the upcoming days, and then I just eat them the same day. Just how we roll over here. Okay, so I think that one will give me that treasure chest. You're interested in this lab-grown meat? I'm certainly curious by it myself. I will admit that lab-grown meat does not sound appetizing. But you know what's less appetizing? Killing a cow and then eating it. That's just me. I'm not vegetarian or anything like that, but I sympathize with the cause. From what you hear, it's not cost effective at the moment, but it could turn into a viable alternative to farm-grown livestock. You know, I don't have very much knowledge on the subject or anything like that, but from what I was hearing, it's not cost effective because there's so much pushback to it, but also like what it takes to create it is much less damaging than what it would take something else. Like cows need a lot of water, a lot of space to do what they gotta do, and cows are cows. They do cow things, and it's not like they're the best thing for the planet. But if let's just say 15% of all the farms were like, hey, we're going to convert, just say 20% of our cow space to Beyond Meat space. I don't know what it would be technically called, but we'll just call it that. I feel like the cost would go down quite a bit. Ice ring. I don't think I've seen anybody get frozen at all. I don't know what frozen does. Assuming that's what that does. Let's find out. Not really sure. Dang it. Warm apple pie with a scoop. Or vanilla ice cream is to die for. I don't think I've ever had apple pie with ice cream before. I'm missing out on stuff like that. Then again, I haven't had ice cream in a while. Oh, I did technically have a vanilla shake the other day. And that's basically ice cream. We're actually kind of close to a level, so I'm gonna I don't know what freeze does, but I feel like the stone ring is better. Freeze seems to have a high proc chance. Maybe it's because these mobs are water type. It could be a plethora of things. I didn't see it do any damage. But the thing about stone is like you can get crits off of it. Seems like freeze goes away kind of quickly. Kind of want that down there. But I wasn't able to determine if it does any damage. Feel that. Y'all want to handle this? Alright, it will change your life. The only issue is ice cream is kind of pricey. And I went to the grocery store yesterday, and I have ice cream on my list of things that I want to buy. I have space for ice cream in my freezer. It would be wonderful. The only problem is I'm not very much of a scoop type of person. You know, like I'm gonna have some ice cream. I'm gonna have like a third of the tub at least. And so that's where things get a little dicey. Because then I'm running into the issue of, okay, well, I bought this ice cream, it was $4. Do I want ice cream to be my meal for the day? Is that really the best course of action? Chaos Shield. That looks kind of cool. I think it was Ken yesterday that was talking about the whole Beyblade thing going on. I really feel like this shield is the embodiment of that. It is indeed. You know. Ice cream meal doesn't sound too bad to you? You know, you do got a point there. It's actually wonderful while you eat it. But similar to just regular milkshakes, you're probably going to regret the whole experience in the next couple of days. Chaos Armor. Yeah, your body might not like it. Exactly. The icon on that looks cool. It really bugs me when these people don't help. Oh my gosh, alright. Dungeons are not short. Vitality Crown. Oh yeah, I probably need to take... Oh, I already did. Slowly recovers the wearer's HP by absorbing earth energy. Seven HP. No, it's 6 to 7. Looks like it's 6, then 7, then 6. No, it just does whatever it wants. 7, 7, 6, 6, 7. I don't know. Regardless, it doesn't seem very useful. Huckafoo. Dang, I gotta go up that entire way. That jump was a lot more than a troll. It really feels like you can make that, but I guess the ice does not agree. Oh, this better not be something that makes it so you can walk on ice normally. Guarantee you that's what it is. Yep. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so this is a slashy sword that gives pentagram. Okay. Just gonna press all the wrong buttons. I mean, like, the ice stuff wasn't even that bad, you know? There's no need for an item to... I don't need an item for the ice stuff. And it's not like I can make the assumption here that, oh, okay, because they're giving me the item here means that some other dungeon in the game is going to have a bunch of ice stuff. Because that hasn't been the thing. You know, like, I've used this, what, twice? Used this like twice? I've used this like twice? I mean, and even then, like, using this twice was kind of a reach. It was just for a treasure chest. This, we're gonna say twice, but it's more like once because of the same dungeon. More or less the same dungeon. I don't know. I guess we've been going underwater a decent amount. Wait, you're kidding me. This is where... What? I have no idea where I'm at now. Even where I'm supposed to be. I am beyond confused. I did get the chest with the invisible wall, yes. It was... I think like a Striga extract or something. Or, no. It was something moderately useful. Probably like an axe or, I don't know. I got it. Okay, so I have these claws that allow me to climb up ice. But what do I do with them? I don't recall ever seeing a spot where I needed to climb up ice. Oh. Apparently I never went over here. Hey, I found it. Yeah. So nice to be so close. Ooh. Long slice and dice. Oops. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Let's do this.
Rare scale. Something over here is going to prevent me from... Oh. Think I can make that jump? Oh, this is kind of crazy. Aha! Like a boss. Oh. Like a boss. Of course, now I have to walk all the way back. Nicely done with that movement puzzle. Yeah, just accidentally get it on the correct correct cycle there and just walk. That worked out so well for me. Actually, let's chill out for a little bit. Let me drink some of this milk. Delicious. It's almond milk. Vanilla flavored. I used to get the one with the hint of honey, and that was good, but there were just too many times where I couldn't taste any honey. So I tried out the vanilla one, and the vanilla one was bomb diggity. You need to try almond milk? Regular milk messes you up. I really like almond milk. It's actually going down in price lately too. So it doesn't feel like a poor purchase. I dig it. And it's tasty. Ugh. I don't know what I want more, money or rare drops. Okay, so if I go down one of those things, probably gonna be bad news. Curious if they'll let me though. Yes, they will. That was a horrible idea. Absolutely a horrible idea. I should have known too. The way that underwater area was designed was not to be a homie. One feels like a bait. I'm gonna try it out. The save loading system is super quick. Miles Ware to gain SP simply by walking. This was very expensive at the store, but I saw it. Oh, I was like, I'm walking and nothing is happening. I equipped this, right? Not equip it. It would help if you equip the things that you're trying to test out. Oh my gosh, that's actually a lot. I'm going... Okay, hold on.
All right.
Okay, Adol, I'm trying to test this out. Actually, that was satisfactory. So I don't even have to control him to get that benefit. That's actually pretty nice. I dig it. I dig it. Usually hate areas like that where the backtrack is tempting to see if there's an unreachable area. Yeah. That's one of the benefits of the save system in this game is you could abuse it if you wanted to. How am I gonna get you? Great arm. But the convenience of saving makes it worth it here. Yeah, it is a lot of SP, for sure. I was honestly expecting hardly anything. It's like the HP gains that you get are pretty much nothing. You know, very disappointing. Oh, pleasant surprise. Why do I feel like he... Oh, well, I don't even have another weapon for him, so it doesn't even matter. And Vortex is so good. Well, a boss fight coming soon. I do too. Spiral staircases like this. You know what's coming. Yeah, you can see the little stone right there too. See, I'm kind of close to a level. There is a strong dragon presence. Okay. So we're gonna keep the stuff. There's probably gonna... See? We're gonna equip this. There has to be another use for it other than going up one staircase. Like, what's the point of having the item if it's just one staircase? This presence. The great sea dragon. Is he already awake? O destined warrior. O humble warrior. Thou hast come. Are you Oberon, the sea dragon? This should save us some time. Since you're already awake, we've got some questions for you. You'll ask the voice about the nature of Tia's elderhood and her true intent. And then, right after this, we're going to say Aisha is going to reiterate those questions. Oh my gosh, it didn't happen. They're starting to change up things. Wind of destruction, rite of demise. All is necessary. What? Destruction is inevitable. All of Altalgo demandeth the end. The rite of demise, the head of Iska shall perform. All is fate. A world of imbalance can exist no longer. A land must return to ashes. Why? Rite of demise. What about the rite of demise? Why can't we avoid it? What's the point of making Adel your warrior then? Oh, well. Oberon. Darn it. Thou wishest to halt the wind, humble warrior. Prove thou art able. Thy soul, thy body. Thou shalt have my power only when I have confirmed thy resolve. Okay. I don't have a breath meter. This is not what I wanted to do. Oh, you know how we do around here? Wait. I can go in here? That's crazy. Alright. That was bullcrap though. We need to go with someone else. Wait, Arp. This is like one of the strangest boss fights I've ever seen. Ooh, the Waspinator! Oh, yep, I see what you're doing. Good body, though. My goodness. Alright, maybe the goal is not to do that. Kind of getting destroyed here. Oh, okay. I know I'm not paying, like, the greatest of attention here. But my goodness. What is going on? Oh, yep. I saw those showing up, but it was too late. The Waspinator is so amazing. Oh, you got me. Oh yeah, didn't we pick up a new weapon or a new bow too? Did I just totally forget about that? Why aren't you using your ability? Oh, he's dead. I was like, we're not doing any more damage. What's going on? That was an incredibly easy fight. The guy just sat around doing nothing for a long time. Now it's time for his true form. Yeah, maybe. Very well. I grant thee my assistance. Thou shalt have my power. Hooray. O descendants of those before me, grant thee my protection. Now she got Azure Destruction. O warrior, O powerless descendant of humans, thou must visit my brother and acquire thy last power forthwith. Wait, we still have questions. What is the Eldest of Iska trying to do? It is only what hath taken place which must once more occur. Lo, the grand demise is nigh. Now get the step. We're back. But yeah, it's all so confusing. The reason Tio is trying to summon the Wind of Destruction. Don't know what it is, but the dragons sure seem to. Seems like they've known all along. Nonetheless, I find it difficult to comprehend everything that is happening. The great sea dragon spoke as though the wind of destruction cannot be stopped. But the dragon stones have the power to stop it, and the dragons are granting Adol the powers to fight it. See, you're saying that. But that doesn't seem to be true. Because Tia was talking about how the right needs to have the right amount of hope in order for it to be done. So it seems like the dragons and Tia want the same thing. Doesn't make sense. There must be a missing link, some important detail we just don't know yet. All we know for sure right now is that we'll need all the dragon stones to go against that girl Tia, and we don't have a lot of time. We're left with the moon dragon. Yeah, but no one knows how to get to the moon sanctum, right? What should we do, Adol? Think we ought to try talking to Ciarius. Let's head back to the palace for now. Darn it. Skias, Tia, they were in on all of this together. Curse them. Huh? That girl is Tia's. Hey, you, it's Iscan Fever. Hey. You shouldn't be running around in the miasma. What are you thinking? Wow, is Raud gonna be a nice guy all of a sudden? The main sanctuary was where all the Iscan Fever patients were being taken, wasn't it? Darn, I guess I don't have much of a choice. Is this a redemption arc for Raud? It don't work that way. Once a jerk, always a jerk when it comes to Raud. Buy GameStop stock and go to the moon. And how is that going, by the way? I know you backed out, Dante. Cataract Blue. Creates and detonates numerous water pillars. Let's see. If we have Waspinator, we don't need Killer Hornet anymore. Let's see what Cataract Blue does. I guess. You know what I need to do? I need to save and mark.